Good afternoon. Among those tested, 46 persons were swabbed. 21 of those on the ship tested positive for the coronavirus. 24 tested negative. One test was inconclusive. Again, let me say 21 individuals on the Grand Princess tested positive. Among those were 19 crew members and 2 passengers. And it's important to note.
Sorry, among the positives?
Yes. Among those positive for coronavirus were 19 crew members and 2 passengers. The state and local health authorities around the country. The general risk to the American public remains low. But if you are an individual with a serious underlying health condition and are elderly, it's important to take precautions and use common sense, particularly as it relates to travel. We want to recognize from the experience now of 2 cruise ships, the cruise ships represent a unique challenge for health officials, and so we would ask elderly Americans to use common sense and caution in planning any cruise ship vacation in the future. First, the results. We have developed a plan which will be implemented this weekend to bring the ship into a non-commercial port. All passengers and crew will be tested for the coronavirus. Those that need to be quarantined will be quarantined. Those that require additional medical attention will receive it. But let me assure the American public, as we did so with Americans returning from China and those returning from the other cruise ship, we are taking all measures necessary to see to the health of the Americans and those involved on the Grand Princess, and just as importantly, to protect the health of the American public and prevent the spread of the disease through communities in this country. We're going to get to the bottom of it, but it's very likely that the crew on the Grand Princess was exposed on 2 different outings, and we know the coronavirus manifested among the previous passengers, and so we'll find that out. But we will be testing everyone on the ship. We will be quarantining as necessary. But with regard to the 1,100 member crew, we anticipate that they will be quarantined on the ship, will not need to disembark.
As of yesterday, the CDC test was shipped out 900,000 tests. We have another 200,000 which we expect to be shipped out tomorrow and have gone through the quality assurance process. Another 1 million tests will be quality assessed this weekend, and we expect those to go out early next week. We expect further surge in test capacity beyond that by the end of next week.
How many have been tested so far in this country? Do you have the number at CDC?